Well, good morning and welcome back, everybody. Today is Saturday. It's almost the end of June now, and we've made our way all the way up the mountain, Palomar Mountain to be specific, and there is a lot of flies around here for whatever reason. So we're going to go see the Palomar Observatory. It's finally reopened. We're going to go check it out, and there's a lot of bugs. Let's go. So Palomar Observatory. Museum and gallery of the 200-inch dome only are open to visitors who are requested to stay on pass and within the boundaries indicated. All right, gate closes at 3:30. They do have a visitor center that opens at 9 o'clock. I'm going to bypass that for the time being just because, oh, they actually have a museum. 200-inch Hell telescope. Tour ticket sold here, but I don't think you need a ticket to go inside. We're going to go up and just try to check it out. I don't know if it's these bushes over here that attract the flies or what it is, but it's a mammoth trunk of a tree right there. That is cool. These flies are insane. And directly to our left from the parking lot, there it is. You can see this from the bottom of the mountain too, in the Temecula area. You see a little white dome, and that's what you're looking at. Wow, that is something to see. The drive up here too, I'll get into that a little bit later, but it's an easy walk, so if you're worried about that, from the parking lot, just a few steps. Also, just an FYI, rattlesnakes are part of this facility's natural environment. Do not go near any snakes. That will not be a problem, but there's plenty of places for these guys to hide. So stay on the trail, and if you hear them, well, as the sign adheres, just keep out. Wow. Just taking that all in. We are now, I can't even talk. We are now at the steps heading into the telescopes. The Hell telescope. These flies are just, oh my gosh. Never seen anything like it. Dedicated in 1948. If you bought a tour ticket, they start over there in the back. Wow. Let's head inside. Hopefully the flies stay out. Upon entering, the 200-inch telescope is named in honor of Gregory Ellery Hell, 1868-1938, whose vision and leadership made it a reality. There's the California Institute of Technology sign. General Education Board of the Rockefeller Foundation. Hopefully, wow, you can tell the age on these steps. We're gonna go inside, and the only way we can go is up. Little lavatories. Here are all the dome wheels. These are the wheels on which the dome rolls. You can get a self-guided tour if you so choose. On your phone, there's a QR code to Rockefeller or George Hell. I am definitely out of breath. I mean, we're 5,000 feet up just alone. And the inside. Wow. I guess that would be the tour. There's a 200-inch mirror. 1/10 the scale of the 200-inch mirror, excuse me. Got somebody in there doing a little maintenance. Pretty impressive. Quick breakdown right here of the telescope. And this says years ago astronomers would right inside the prime focus cage of the 200-inch Hell telescope to keep warm on cold winter nights. They would wear 24-volt war surplus electricity heated suits like that one, just to keep warm, so they'd ride around right in there. There's the prime focus cage up top. This breaks down once it's open. There's the little elevator to the astronomer's cage on that side. Oh, so you can get on up right over there. I'm trying to get the juxtaposition of it. The bearings on which the telescope turns north and south. South pole. Control desk over here. And the 200-inch mirror. I am still winded. Wow. Hartmann screen for 200 optical test. Here's a little bit of the Palomar history, if you're so inclined. Science and innovation. They should have a personal area just dedicated to the flies, maybe right here above the trash can, about why there's so many. No, there's one right there, right on cue. Why there's so many flies around here. And the sister observatories, Mount Wilson near Pasadena. I've seen that one as well. Williams Bay, Wisconsin. And there's that guy. What is he doing? Oh, he's emptying the trash. I thought he was fixing the telescope. I'm trying to get rid of that glare too to really show what it's like in there. I turned around just to show the inside of the dome right here. It looks almost copperish. I'm not sure the material it is. It'll spin this way where it opens. Try to get, like I said, a better view without that glare on it. They should have more interactive things here. What is it? Well, not this time, but albeit I didn't buy the tour ticket, but let's go over to the museum and see what they have in the visitor center. All right, back down the stairs. Now, a quick breakdown if you are going to be coming up here. It's about an hour from Temecula, or even coming in from the San Diego area. You got to take a bunch of roads. It's about 60 miles of winding roads till you get up here. Plenty of flies too. So just there's one on the camera. I think you just saw it. Maybe just like a big old universal monster coming in. But if you have any questions, just send them to me. I'm getting out of here because the flies are right here. Let's go to the visitor center. Let's go. Looks like there's a little observatory too, hidden over there. I think I saw that one from the road on my way up. And I got all excited. Actually, I know I did. That is not the Palomar Mountain Observatory. Oh, there's two of them, the two little guys. All right, get me out of here. These flies. It's gonna be called the fly trip. Be prepared. I don't know if bug spray works for flies, but I promise you, I took a shower today. Back at the massive Christmas trees right here. A few more people are making their way in. This was that base I showed you on the way in. Give you a little bit of an idea of a stereo microscope. The little guy. And the Andromeda galaxy. I'm sure I've butchered that, but is the nearest massive galaxy to the Milky Way. Trying to be quiet in there since they were showing some little kids around explaining things. I didn't want to overpower it with my fascination, but all right, here is the parking lot. Plenty of parking here, so just a quick idea if you do come up here. But we're gonna head out, make our way to Palomar itself, and there's a Gus Weber picnic area. Good luck. That's all I can say. With this many flies, bring food. Good luck. I know you're not gonna believe this, but I got in my car no flies. My biggest concern was taking a drink of water, and while my mouth was open, to actually catch a fly in my mouth. Oh, I would have freaked out. But yeah, I got him back in the car. It is currently 80 degrees up here. No flies. That's a plus. That's a win. Now this is the road right here going into the observatory, but right here they have a fire station, and they got Smokey. Palomar, part of the Cleveland National Forest, and Smokey wants to let you know today's fire danger is high. And there's still flies down here, so time to go. So we're at the corner here where you can either go down to Lake Henshaw or Palomar up here. This is the Palomar Mountain General Store, and I gotta say, flies are bad up here too. This is a popular spot for the motorcycles that are on a weekend drive to head up and make their way. We're gonna head inside the general store because I gotta get away from these flies. Plenty of souvenirs in here too. You can get your Palomar shirt. Plenty of goodies too if you're camping out here too. Get firewood and everything else in here. But nice little store. They do have a phone book here, or a phone booth. Mine sans the phone, but plenty of stickers. And I've made my way here too. There's the Avon 43, and then there's the other one too, right there. They also sell pine wood right here if you need that while you're up here camping. But go take a look around the corner real quick. Then I think we're gonna figure out which way we're going down the mountain, either towards Lake Henshaw or possibly the way we came, which would be back by the Indian reservations, be it Rincon, Pechanga, Palma, Paula. Yeah, not a whole lot to see here. Looks like they do live on site. Heading down the curvy mountain now, and we're still not that low. We're still about at 5,000 feet, but I saw this on the side of the road as this car passes real quick. Look at this. Some relics of the past. Looks like a water truck right there. A little well over here. This is artesian number, what number is this? Number 1. Catch the water from the mountains right in here. Probably used to be able to get water in there, and I am not sticking my hand in there. Palomar Artesian Springs is what we found. Let's see if this works. Nope. No luck. Bring your own water. There's another artesian spring right there. That guy's choosing the hard way. You gotta be nuts. And be careful of bikers too. There's tons of them here. I found some of them in the middle of the road. Yeah, all these old artesian springs. Sorry, I'm so jittery with the camera. I mean, more jittery than usual. You know why. You know fly. That's why. Well, we made it down about 4,000 feet, and this is the curvy road. And I gotta say, I don't really get all that dizzy or car sick, but even driving myself on this one, be prepared. You get some motion sickness going up this. There's the view. Out that way would be the Pacific Ocean, San Diego. This is all San Diego County. These are all the old Indian reservations out that way too, like I was saying. And it's about 85 degrees. I think that's gonna do it for my trip up to Palomar. And I think it's safe to say, look, it looks like I'm crooked. It's safe to say that, safe to assume that that was my last trip to Palomar. So, all right, I'm gonna head down and then I'll tell you guys another story. So this one car has been following me, this yellow Mini Cooper. I don't know if you saw it pull in, but all the way up, all the way down. And not that I was scared, but just a goofball of a guy, him and some lady. But I think they want to be my buddies or something. Every time I would stop to film something, they'd be right there. I mean, right on my heels. And then they just stare at me. So whatever that was about, I don't need any trouble, especially up in the mountains all by myself. But as I was saying, it's safe to assume this is going to be my final trip to Palomar. If you have any questions, you know, I'd prefer going to Griffith or any of the other observatories. I've been to quite a few. I don't know what the deal is with the, not even the insects. The guy had some spray at the general store for mosquitoes and ticks. I said, what's the chance that'll get rid of flies? No chance. No chance at all. So, we're gonna make our way down. I think I'm gonna show a shot what it looks like from the ground. So if you've ever seen it, my hair's going crazy. The bugs are going crazy. I gotta get going. Right on cue. I told you. Yellow Mini Cooper. As always, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. And if you made it this far, I really appreciate it. Please consider subscribing. It really helps out, believe it or not. It gets more views and gets it out there. Try to keep up with the daily content as much as I can. Have any ideas or places I should go? Send me a message. Right now I'm watching my camera teeter, about to fall. Okay, it's fine. Just right back there. You're not going to be able to make it out, but on the ridge line there is where we just were. That ridge line is where the observatory is. The Fly Observatory. The Palomar Fly Observatory is what I'm going to name it from now on. So, as always, I will see you next time.